I don't usually buy individual rolls of film, but as you can see here, I did previously. You have the JCH Street Pan 400 black and white film, which is just repackaged AGFA for anybody who didn't know. If you don't know what AGFA is, I would definitely recommend looking into it if you shoot black and white. If not, you know what, don't mind anything I just said, but yeah. Finally gonna replace the back tab with a little tab in here. I don't know why or how people do this so efficiently. This is super annoying and tedious for me, but it's kind of cool. And people are like, wow, is that what you're shooting? And I'm like, nah, I haven't shot that in some time, but anyway, you know the vibes. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Mike back again with another video. You heard. As you can see, if you saw the last two videos, check them out. If not, I'm gonna insert a card right here so you can do that. I think I broke my Ga645. Either that or the batteries were shot. Either way, I replaced the batteries. And I'm gonna see whether or not this Ga645 works. The reason I say I think I broke it, or it broke or whatever, is because with these 120 rolls right here, it rolls them up as if they were 220 rolls, which are damn near double the size of this. And it exposes, you know, it exposes the shots of the film undeveloped to light. Look, I'll show you right here. Boom. I recently shot this one. This was the last roll I shot on it before I replaced the batteries. As you can see, like somewhere like right here, or you know, on the side of it, there's definitely some light leaks, some bleeding, and that's because of the way it rolled it back up. Rolled it again as if it was 220 instead of 120, which is problematic. So you're gonna come along with me tonight, and we're gonna shoot some Cinestill 800T. 800T is 800 speed film, 800 ISO for digital watching film for the first time, and the T stands for tungsten something, right? The yellow lights, the yellow hazy old school 1990 vibe lights, instead of the fluorescent light bulbs, the white really bright, excuse me, lights that you typically see. So you're gonna see me walk through downtown, you know, San Francisco. You're gonna get some vibes, hopefully throw some B-roll in there. Anyway, I'm gonna load this thing up right here. As you can see, I have a 35 millimeter camera. My Canon EOS went in right here with me. I'm gonna shoot the rest of this. I've already started some shots right here a couple nights ago. I'm gonna shoot it right here, gonna shoot it on the GA, see how they turn out, come back, do a review, this, that, and the third. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so as you can see, we are in front of the Bay Bridge right now. Got my Canon EOS went in, 35 millimeter, 1.4. I think I'm gonna shoot at probably 1.8, maybe 2.8 if you know it's working for me and it picks up the light or whatever. I'm gonna save the Ga645 for a little bit later down the line, considering I only have 16 shots, but I like this setup, and so it's so close to the Ga645. I figure there's not going to be much information missed. So yeah, this is where we're going to start out. lot of people don't know that San Francisco's financial district is super like architecturally like aesthetic. That's why I come down here a lot and take pictures a lot, because I like it a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting to see how this film stock fares. I got about 14 shots left, so I'll probably finish off this roll right here, down here within the area. Get some shots of this. There's an overcast, so it's looking real like Gotham-esque. Hopefully they turn out really dope. If not, you know, oh well. Yeah. Drop a comment in the comment section if you have shot this film stock before, if you shot the 50D, the daylight version of this. Also, I'm gonna put that up there. Check out the card. I'm gonna plug in my 50 daylight or Cinestill 50D video. That's gonna be blurry, but it's interesting because it's like if I meet it for the light, it'll catch, but everything else will probably lose information. I could meet it for the blacks, but I'd probably have to switch to manual focusing at that point, which wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing considering everything so far. I could just leave it at infinity. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the car, probably get the Ga645, shoot the 120, and probably head out of San Francisco. May go to the East Bay, but who knows, we'll see. Yeah. You can see we came across the bridge and we are in Alameda now. Again, Fujifilm Ga645. We're gonna test it out, see whether or not the batteries made a difference. I might break out the tripod because it is an f4 lens, and I'm not sure how sensitive it would be to this lighting. But hopefully, this will be like really cool, really great lighting and whatnot. Yeah, here goes. And the shutter speed's so low, it's like Call of Duty. You gotta hold your breath. You know when you gotta toggle the joystick and it goes, you gotta do that with your handheld and the shutter speed's so low. It wouldn't be a medium format review of any type of film unless there's a gas station. Shout out all them photographers that be taking pictures of gas stations. Because they pictures be straight gas, you heard? All gas, no brakes. That's it, I'm not gonna waste my film on that. Yup, you know the vibes, man. Suited and booted, you heard? I got the Hoka on it. Taurus Sky Pro waterproof, something like that. The rest of the fit is basically H&M. I'm not gonna hold you. And I know what they did, but you know, I forgive. Come on, you know the vibes. You know how we coming. You know how we rocking. All conditions gear. Okay, let's see how it turned out. How it rolled up. Wow, it actually rolled up fine. So it may have been the batteries. That's the worst part of it. Yeah, it was probably just the batteries. I mean, again, when I bought it, I didn't replace the batteries. I probably should have, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I probably won't develop those other rolls of Fujifilm. I might develop one other roll, depending, but probably not. Okay, so as you see here, we have the Cinestill 800T 35mm and the Cinestill 120 roll here. Yeah, let's go ahead and develop these bad boys. Alrighty guys, there you go. There you have it. As you can see, the camera still works. There were some light leaks, but after thinking about it and how that came about, it wasn't necessarily the camera that was my fault, because when I unraveled the Cinestill 800T on the 120 spool, it like super like unraveled and I caught it. So that's what happened. That's why the rest of the roll wasn't like that in that way. So yeah. Follow me on Instagram at MichaelOMO. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed.